manslaughter charges in the case of our brother Jordan Neeley with the cowardice white supremacist Daniel Penny have been dismissed. Daniel Penny has been dismissed of manslaughter charges, and if you ask me, the charge of manslaughter was very weak to begin with. The cowardice white supremacist Daniel Penny should have been brought up on first degree murder charges, if you ask me. But what they did, the dominant white society did, white supremacists, even in the news media, they put Daniel Penny out to be some sort of war hero, this, that, and the other, while condemning our brother Jordan Neeley in the eyes of the public. They brought up Jordan Neeley's past, talking about him having a criminal record, being homeless, this, that, or the other, when it was never once brought up, not like that, that our brother Jordan Neeley was on the autism spectrum, and our brother Jordan Neeley was homeless, and he just lost his mother. That's why, he was going through that mental health bout, and dealing with autism spectrum, and he was hungry and cold for just being homeless out there in the elements of the cold. He wouldn't harm a fly. And when he came onto that bus, he was just shouting because, in all actuality, he was hungry and cold. He didn't deserve to lose his life to the hands of a cowardly white supremacist. And if you ask me, them damn tethers that sat there and held our brother Jordan Neeley down for the white supremacist Daniel Penny to choke him out, they should have been brought up on charges too, because that was very cowardice on the part of them and Daniel Penny to unalive our brother like that, senselessly unalive our brother. But in the system of racism, white supremacy, when you harm innocent, unarmed black people, that's looked at as a good thing. You get a slap on the back for that. You get a pat on the back, rather. You get a slap on the wrist. You get a get out of jail free card, in which Daniel Penny got in this case. He should have been held accountable, not given no damn vacation. They say the lesser of the charges that could hold up on them is something that only carries 4 years. I forget the exact name of the charge, and this is a slap on the wrist if you ask me. He ain't gonna be giving no damn jail time. And if he is giving something, it'll maybe only be like 1 or 2 years. He had a whole white jury, if you ask me, non-white jurors. What would they expect to happen other than him getting off? Because white jurors, they're going to look at this Daniel Penny as being their brethren, their brother, their father, their grandfather, their son. They ain't looking at this guy to be no threat, in which he was a threat. They put him out here to be some sort of damn hero. He had thousands of dollars in his GoFundMe account from white supremacist society, looking out for him, coddling and pampering him. And if you ask me, the whole system needs a damn cleaning out of. The whole system was set up based off of racism, white supremacy, the justice system I'm talking about, and it needs to be destroyed and rebuilt. And a new system must be put in place that, is going to be about balance and bringing about justice, because you can't affect real true change to a system that was based off of racism, white supremacy to begin with, and our brother Jordan Neely didn't receive no justice, if you ask me. And Daniel Penny got a slap on the wrist, and he was looked out for and taken care of by white supremacist society. And also, if you ask me, we as foundational Black Americans should be giving some sort of pushback and resistance to this, because we got to let them know that this ain't cool, and we ain't taking this laying down, and this won't be tolerated. Just my thoughts on the matter. But Daniel Penny, the cowardice white supremacist, was given a slap on the wrist, and he was looked out for and taken care of and coddled and pampered. Peace.